Hello, Simply. How are you? I'm not sure what time it is where you're at, but it's 5:15 a.m. here, and it's cold. Simply, where are you from? Hi, Addie. It feels cold today, but it's been colder. It's actually starting to warm up. I can't remember where you're from, Simply. Oh, I thought I was going to say that, but I said, no, I better not. Simply, I have a question. I went to Alaska, right? And I saw there was some Philippines that they were cooking this. They were like kebabs. I don't know if you can hear me because of the traffic, but there were these kebabs, right? But I don't know what they were called. It had some were pork and some were chicken, but the pork was really, really good, right? It had pork meat and then it had like pork belly, pork meat, pork belly, all of it on a stick, right? And they were like grilling it outside, but it had a flavor on it. It was really, really good. I've never been able to like find out what was it called, or I never had it again because it was in Alaska. Hi, Japan. How are you? Barbecue. Is that all it's called? Just barbecue? It had pork belly on it. That's what made like a big difference on it. I had so many different foods when I was up in Alaska and I didn't like nothing. That was the only thing that I liked. I mean, and it was not expensive. Everywhere I went, $60. And I know we had like the Tracy King crab, right? And it was like $200. Nothing was good, but yet we had that, and that's all I wanted because it was so good. Hi, Neha. How are you? Japan, you got some new tanks up already? Neha, I think you're from India, right? Guess, guess, I think I can't say the whole name. How are you, guess? Turkey. Oh, I remember. Yes, you're from Turkey. I remember you. I think I'll go inside. Traffic's too loud and it's cold. I just came out because it was trash day, so I sat outside for a minute. How is it going in Turkey? Take my jacket off. If you hear something funny, it's my dog. He's snoring. You hear him? He's snoring away. Waiting everyone my channel. Giza, can you leave me a comment somewhere? That way I can go and see you. Because once I come out, I can't like find anyone. Oh, Rui-kun, my puppy's here. Nash, how are you, Nash? Oh, Nash, I've been watching your video. Ryan, I wasn't gonna come live, Ryan, because I was sitting on your channel. And then I said, oh, I'm gonna go on. Ryan's awake. How's the puppy doing? Guys, Giz Ginsi, I think that's the name, is from Turkey. If you can join them. Hazrat. Hazrat. Thank you, Hazrat. Guys, can you please like and subscribe if you're not? I'm getting really close to my 3K already. That's kind of what kind of pushed me a little bit to come in. Let's see. Not Vic. Not Vic. How are you, not Vic? Where are you from? I didn't even check for Gloria to see what Gloria was up to. So I don't know if she's online or not. I just forgot to go look. I just jumped in all of a sudden. I didn't even go look at to see if anybody was on or what was going on. It just seemed like so quiet online. There was nobody really. The only one I saw was Ryan. I said, I'm gonna go see Ryan. Nobody's awake. Nobody's doing lives. I didn't see Gloria, so but I didn't go check either. Because YouTube doesn't always tell me who's online. Nash, I haven't seen you online at all. You haven't done lives? I've seen that you've been posting videos and I've seen your post that you posted, but I haven't seen. There's Gloria. Gloria's been hiding. Without me noticing. Well, you took long enough to come in. I didn't go check anybody to see if they were live or not live. I just jumped in all of a sudden. I saw Ryan was the only one that was on, and I was watching Ryan for a little bit, and I was watching who was in there and joining the people that were on Ryan. And I sat there for a little while, and then I said, should I come online? Should I not? There's nobody online today. I said, it might not go so well. And I said, well, if nobody's online, maybe it'll go well. Let's see. Heatlock. Hi, Heatlock. Where are you from? Please subscribe. And join everyone. Went to buy fish. Fish to eat or fish for a fish tank? I don't eat fish, so. Thank you, Hazrat. Please join everyone. Thank you, Heedlock. Please like before you leave. Gloria. Oh, you said to eat. You're online, Gloria? Because I don't have anything that you're online. Like, not even on my feed. Usually when I come in, because I was asleep. I slept all night. And I woke up at 2 in the morning. And I had to cook. And I said, I still have some time. I'll get up later. So I'll sleep for a little while longer. And then I was running. I woke up because I had cramps on my legs. I was walking all crooked. I was rushing because I only had like 20 minutes to cook. So I'm rushing. And I couldn't walk because I had cramps on my legs. I'm like, oh crap, because it's cold. And I guess I fell asleep without, my legs covered. So they were freezing. I had cramps on both my legs, and I'm jumping around and I'm trying to cook, getting to the refrigerator. I look like a little jumping bean. Oh, 4 or 5 hours. Hasrat is from India. Super live. Please like. It's pretty early here. It's 5:20, 24 in the morning. And I wasn't going to come on because of that. Usually I come in at 2 in the morning, but I fell asleep. I was so tired. I had an appointment at 10 in the morning, and I ended up canceling because I said, oh, I know, I'm just too tired to get up in the morning and deal with that. So I ended up canceling, so that's gonna be tomorrow. So I said I'll come live today, that way tomorrow I wouldn't be able to later. Has anyone had any kind of like problems with like subscribers, right? Because I've been like leaving comments and this and that, watching videos, and sometimes you sit there and wait. Yesterday I was waiting. I said, oh, they're not gonna subscribe. And I had two of them I was waiting on. And they left me comments back like thank you and this and that. But they didn't subscribe, and I said, I'll just leave it. I'll wait. And it never came in to probably like 2, 3 hours later. It showed that they did sub, but like YouTube had me on, like I was stuck. My subs were stuck. It wouldn't move. Nothing was moving, and they were letting me know that they were subscribing, and nothing was changing. Finally, I think late. Well, this morning when I got up around 2, I noticed that it jumped from 8:12 to 8:17. I think it is something like that. Gloria, I didn't see you at all yesterday. You weren't live. You weren't. Nothing. Gloria was sleeping. Dinner, Gloria. I have fake Elon Musk as a subscriber. You know what? Speaking of that, of Elon Musk, no. No, took the day off. Oh, super live. Guys, follow Hazrat. I'm not sure Giz is still here. Giz, are you still in here? Giz is from Turkey. Hazrat is from India. And Gloria is from Japan. Well, Finland, Japan. Hazrat. Oh, you're Hindi. I thought you said you were from who's from, oh, Giz was from Turkey. You're from India, yep. Well, you speak English pretty good. You're saying I am no English, I am Hindi. Namaste. Thank you, Hazrat. Please subscribe and leave a comment if you can. That way I can go see you. Eric, it's too early for Eric. Eric must be in his freaking second dream right now. I think he goes to bed early, and it's only 5:30 about here in the morning. I don't know Hindi. I only know Namaste. What was the other one, Gloria? We know. I don't remember the other ones. Yeah, so he says he works. What else do we know? Hindi, Gloria. I can't remember. It's not coming to me. My brain is still like half asleep. I got up at 4:05 running around with cramps on my legs. I could barely walk. Oh, your English is fine. You said, I am no English. I can read it. You speak English just fine. Harris Rat, what is it that you do in India? Is it cold right now in India? Some say it's cold, and then some say it's not cold. I think because India's so big that they probably have different weathers like here. Like here in the States, it's cold up here, but it's hot in Texas or in Florida. It's starting to warm up. We're in the 30s. We got up to 42 yesterday. We're supposed to get it to 48. But I think from here on, we're going to stick to the 30s now because we're getting closer to March already. But usually March is our worst or snow days. That's when it really hits us. We'll have at least once or twice that it'll hit us hard in March, and that'll be our last snow. So Gloria, are you gonna change your life this time? Are you doing something different, or am I gonna see your sky again? Or your bedroom? Take me into your kitchen, Gloria. Thank you, Simply. Simply is from the Philippines. You guys subscribe to her. The same. But you said you go live in a couple of hours, right? 5 hours? So you go in about 10 my time, 10 in the morning. Simply, do you ever do lives? Gloria, you think if you change the lights, I'm going to come in any easier? You're luring me into your room, Gloria. Hasrat says he's a Muslim boy. You know, we hear so many things, you know, here. Muslims this and Muslims that and Jews this, Jews that. I don't know any different. To me, everybody's the same. We're all human. I don't have no hate towards nothing. We're all good. I know they're making like a really big issue because we have, here in Michigan, we have a church actually in Dearborn, Michigan, which is, oh God, probably like an hour from me. And it's a big, 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 big church, a temple, whatever you call it. I'm not sure, but it's a Muslim. But I think it's what is it? It's Pakistans that are in there, if I'm not mistaken. I know the one in Jersey, because Jose the Cruise Lover has a video, and I think it's on my post somewhere, way down in the bottom, where he went to the one in Jersey. Big Indian church. Beautiful, beautiful. I have to say that it's more beautiful than the Taj Mahal. I think it does. It is prettier. I thought I saw George in here. Hold on. Am I seeing wrong? I could have sworn I saw George come in, but... You're frying fish? I don't like fish, Gloria. Barely once in a... I eat fish. I like catfish. But I don't eat too much of it. And if I go to like Long John Silver's, it's a fish place, I'll kind of eat fish there, but I'm not a fish person. And I like shrimp more than fish, but also I don't eat much of it. You see, I knew I saw George in here somewhere. There he is. Well, I guess my eyes are playing games with me. But then here's George. George was listening to me. How are you, George? George, have you been doing lives? I gotta put you, I think you are on my all notifications, but YouTube's not sending nothing to me. I don't get Gloria. I don't get nobody. All the people that are on my all notifications, YouTube's just not sending it to me. User says, I pooped my pants in high school because all the stalls were full. Oh my goodness. You should have gone outside at least. Why did you poop your pants? You're a big boy. Could have gone outside. Dirty some nice clean pair of pants. So what did you have to do, user? Did you call mama to come clean your butt? House Rat says, join me, please. Thank you, George, for stopping in. You always get somebody that comes in and says something stupid, but yet they don't have a picture and on their profile. You probably go in there, there's nothing in there. They're so brave. That's what makes them so brave, right? Because they're covered up. It's okay. They're just giving us watch time. He can stay there, say all he wants. We're all good. Gloria, are you having a good day though today? Like, is your son out or what are you gonna do? Oh, you said you're gonna do a bedroom live, right? Oh, my dog is snoring so hard. He has no shame. I figured it was gonna be pretty slow today because I don't know. Today is Wednesday, but it's been so slow on YouTube. Like there's nothing to watch, nothing interesting. Nobody's posting too much, and YouTube's just not sending me nothing on my feed. Like everything's a repeat. Every time I see it, it's like I already saw that one. Why is it sending it to me again? And I'm just not getting nothing new. It's just stuck on the same stuff, the football stuff, and I think what's going on in Iran. But that's about it. There's nothing interesting. Gloria, have you gone to see Nash? He was in here a while ago, but he disappeared. Shame on Nash. He left me. I was watching him all day yesterday. I just sometimes don't leave comments because I forget because I'm watching it and then I'm cooking or doing something and it goes to the next video. Listen to my dog. At least somebody's enjoying their nap. Hasrat says he doesn't know English, but he spells pretty good here. Here I was wondering, why isn't it moving? My thing gets stuck sometimes and it stops moving. Uh, Hi, Visionary. Oh, hey, Wainwright. Gosh, YouTube the other day sent me Wainwright. I was amazed because I haven't seen Wainwright in a long time. Sir Poop. Hold on. Wait, I got the wrong one. Um, I'm fine, Sir Poop. Where are you from? Barry Showtime. How are you? How are you, Barry? Where are you from? I think Wainwright has been with me for a long time, but I lose track because YouTube just messes with the, sends you who they want, not who you want to see. Um, Berry shows from India. Usually at this time, I usually get India. That's why I like coming in at this hour. You know what I was doing? I was turning on my tablet. I said, I'm going to turn on my other tablet to see, if I'm moving or not because my screen wasn't moving. Well, I started seeing everybody on there, and I'm like, well, how come I can't see them over here? It wasn't moving. And I seen that everybody was in here. It was just me. And then YouTube said 0 on it, so I said, well, nobody's in here. Here it is 5:41 a.m. 5:41 a.m. and it's kind of the time that I get India come in. That's why I came in, because normally I come in at 2, but it's still pretty early in India. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna come a little bit later because I know it's still. Echo, what time is it in India?
In India, it's 4:12 p.m.
Oh, it's still pretty early. I thought it was already later in India. I always try to get like 8 o'clock somewhere there in India, but I never hit it right. Somebody left me a comment, not sure who it was. I see stops moving on me. I have to go to my other tablet to see. Eight p.m. It's 8 p.m. where you're at, Gloria? No, I'm not outside. I was outside, but I started getting cold, so I came inside. Okay, that's who I just. No, but you just left me a comment, right? I saw something that came in and it looked like it said no, but I wasn't 100% sure because it disappeared. Thank you, no. If you left me a comment, I'll go see it in a little bit so I can go see, check out your channel. What an eyeball. Nova's looking at me. Look at that eyeball. Hey, Nova, where are you from? Where are you from, Nova? Philippines. That's cool. Simply is in here. She's somewhere in here, but Simply is from the Philippines also. I was asking her, because I was telling her that I went to Alaska, that I had never had Philippine food. That's the first time, and I fell in love with it. She said it's called barbecue. I guess that's the barbecue of the Philippines, because here it's different. Because it was like kebabs, but it was pork. Some was chicken, but the pork one was really, really good. Because it had pork meat and then pork belly, pork meat, pork belly. Really good. They were doing it on the grill, but it had a really nice flavor to it. Oh, I see who you are now, Nov. It says let's eat. I put on there, let's eat. No, I do know who you are. I was just seeing your videos. You were cooking, yes. But no, I don't know what that was. I was trying to, at first I thought that it was like pecans. I said, is it like smashed pecans? Like a pecan pie kind of? And I didn't figure what biku? I think that's what it was, biku. And I couldn't figure out what it was. Because the video was so short, it just said, let's eat biku, and it stopped. And I said, wait, this is too short of a video. I couldn't see what it was. The one you commented is the one of our, oh, okay. I'm already connected to you before. Biku says sweet sticky rice. Oh, it was rice. I thought it was like, it just looks like on the top, it looks like when you make a pecan pie, the way that it looks caramelized. So that's what I thought it was. Serb hoop. Serb hoop is from India. So then, it's kind of like the rice cakes that we have here, right? The crispy treats. I'm preparing food, listening. Thank you, Gloria. Gloria is gonna disappear, like Pumpkin always disappear. Gloria, it's not that I disappear from your channel, because most of the time I'm on there. I'm running your channel, whether it's just with me or with my other ones, right? I do come back and forth, like from mine, but I usually leave my laptop on my ID also. That way, in case I come out, um, it'll still be running. But I do because I get messages all of a sudden and I'm popping up to see everyone. I'm trying, every time I get a message, I'll run in to go see that person. And I'm going in to see who's live. I don't want to miss anybody because I try to catch up with whoever I can. Whatever pops up on me, I try to go see it because one day I had to put my own videos out there too. And that way YouTube keeps me on the feed. So that's why I do it. So I'm on the feed. I'll pop up on everybody's feed. I'm not doing too good though. I posted a video and it didn't go too good, but also with the Super Bowl crap going on, YouTube's not pushing videos, and then I haven't posted in a while. I'm still working on my video though. That's the thing. Double roses. Gloria, I was just talking to you about double roses, remember? Here she is. I was talking to Gloria about you the other day. You two killed your short. It already killed two of mine, so. I think it's because of the Super Bowl and just all the crap that's going around. They're just not pushing videos out. I wasn't even going to post a short for that same reason. I said, I don't want to go through it. But sometimes you have to do it that way. It'll kind of, let's clear out your, the algorithm. So it'll kind of get better. How are you doing, Double Roses? Double Roses plays the sim game. I never understood the sim game, but I can sit and watch it, and it looks pretty cool. Like, how do they get up and they choose what they're doing? Almost like a real human. Like the choices that are being made and done, and walking around, and like that's pretty cool. Because I used to play what was it called? Animal Crossing, but they don't look real, right? And they're animals, but The Sims is a very different, almost the same thing that you're doing, and I had fun with it. Oh yeah, you're right. The Olympic game. Well, all that stuff that's going on. You have the Olympics. You have the football. You have the war that's spitting out there, and I don't even know what's going on, to be honest. You turn it on and you're hearing left and right things, and it's like, well, what really is going on? Everything sounds stupid already. You hear China is something with United States, and then you hear Iraq, and then you hear Cuba and Venezuela. There's just so many states, and it's like, what's going on? What's really going on out there? You just can't tell. I stopped listening to it because I just figured it's all fake already. Hasrat left me a thumbs up. Thank you, Hasrat. I can go see him now because I don't know who. I don't remember his channel. I think he's new. So I'll go check him out in a bit. But yes, I did see Nove. I just seen Nove just a few minutes ago. I was watching her videos. You were cooking something, Nove. Something, I'm trying to remember. I've seen so many darn videos. But Nove was cooking It looked like chili, but it wasn't chili. It's like a red sauce. That's some good recipes. I'm not sure if it was on your video, no, or if it was on a different one. But I was watching this video that they were outside, like what do you call them? Like a food stand, and I seen that they had a pasta. They put a pasta on one side, like I'm not sure if it was a cheesy pasta or Alfredo pasta, and then on the other side of the plate, it had like a spaghetti pasta, and they put Parmesan over it. It looks so good. Oh my goodness. It's early morning. I'm hungry. Um, yes, I just seen you, Hazrat. I just seen that you left a comment there. Hey, Bleem Man, why are you up so early? Gotta feed the chickens. Bleem Man, you left me the other day. You didn't even say goodbye, nothing. You just, I'm out of here. Hazrat says, I'm you subscribe. Thank you, Hazrat. I'll come and look at you in a few. I'm wondering, Gloria, can you go check it out, Gloria? Can you go take a peek for me? Oh, I think Gloria's busy cooking. Actually, I said bye twice. You don't see it. No, you did not. I was looking. I'm always looking at you. It's the name above you, Gloria. I'm always watching. Gloria, did you see Bleem say goodbye? He says he said it twice. No, because we were looking for him and everybody was asking, where did he go? And we all said, well, he said he had to go feed the chickens. I promise you. It was the name above you, Gloria. You probably did, Bleem. I don't see that well. I'm going to excuse you. I'm sure you did. No, it wasn't 6 a.m. It was earlier than that. I'm never on a live this late, right? This hour, no, I don't do lives. I think I have stayed on this long, maybe till 6:30, but I don't come in at these hours like I did today. I don't know why I came in today. Oh, okay, Gloria. Thank you. Gloria, you kind of know what we're looking out for. So, Bleem, why are you up so early? I fell asleep. I don't know. It was early. I think I fell asleep well, to me it's early, but I think I was asleep by 10 or 11. And then it was 2 in the morning when I woke up. And I woke up and I was wandering around and I said, man, I'm still tired. There's no reason for me to be up. I went back to bed. I said, I'll get up later and cook. And I fell asleep. I got up at 4:05. I'm like, oh shit, I have 20 minutes to get everything done. And I was walking around like a freaking wobbling duck. I had cramps on my legs. Because it's cold out here. Still cold. I'll keep him pinned. Okay. Liam says, but I'm up every morning around 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Can you say in Hindi? I don't know Hindi. Does anybody know Hindi? What are my words in Hindi? ¿Cómo tal vos? No, that's French. I don't know. Hold on. Ay, pues no entiendo. No, that's Spanish. Hindi. I know some words in Hindi, but they only come out when I really need them. What does that mean, Gloria? I've seen you post that also. You see how has rat at the beginning? It has some little letters, like it says yeah, something like that, and then it says the website. What does you see? Double roses has it also. What does it mean? How does that pop up on you? Double roses. What does that mean? I've seen that a few times, and I don't know what that is. The little, you see where double roses says namaste, before that it says YA. It looks like Chinese letters. See, the first time I saw it, it was a couple of days ago, Gloria, on the live, and it was on you only. But I thought because you speak Chinese, I thought you were putting Chinese letters on there. But I see everybody's posting it, but I don't know what that is. What does it mean? And how come everybody has badges now? What do you mean you don't see it? Look at double roses. Look up a little bit on double roses, and Hazrat has it also. It has a little tiny, like Chinese looking letters. Double roses says namaste. It's in front of her namaste. I know it does it, but why? You see Hazrat just put it again. Yay thee, he's put. Double roses, you put it and you don't see it? It's in front of the namaste. Gloria sees it, she says. Oh, you only see namaste. It looks like it says yay, like YA, but on top of the Y, it has some kind of like a little hood. So I don't know what that means. It has like a line over it. It looks like Chinese letters. Whom? Double roses, I have a question for you. I always come in and watch you guys, but I don't know who's who. I don't know the names. I can tell the difference on you guys, but then like I never pay attention. I don't know who's who. If I'm looking at you guys, yeah, you can tell a difference. But like when I come in to see one video and then I come in to see another, I don't know if they're different or they're the same person. Or I know there's two of you, but what are your names? I don't see it here. I see them. I don't see it here. I see them on my live. Okay, you see it also. It happens when I change keyboards. But I'm not texting anything, Gloria. Please subscribe. Rosie and Rosa. Wow, Spanish names. But double roses, I'm wondering now if it's Rosie and Rosa. Are you guys Puerto Rican or American? I mean, the names sound Spanish. Do you speak Spanish? Oh, so could you think it's because of the keyboard that they're using? Maybe, I don't know, because it doesn't pop up all the time. Like Double Roses is talking to me, it doesn't pop up. It only popped up when she said namaste. Thank you, Nov. Haitian, okay. Sometimes you wonder, right? Because I mean, please, nobody take it the wrong way, but we have like what do you call them? How do we say it? I don't want to say African Americans, right? Well, something like that, right? And from here, but then you have the ones that are from other countries, right? But man, it's like Nash. Nash has this skin that's it's just so smooth, you know. It's like so chocolatey, so you feel like just go licking his face. It's like, how the hell do you get your face to be so clear, so beautiful? And Gloria, I don't know if you've been to see Double Roses, but it's the same thing. Like, how come these women are so pretty, you know? And they say that the darker color, you know, people don't age, you know, that you can't see their age. And sometimes it looks like it's true, you know. You see some of these people and it's like the lighter you are, the older sometimes you know, you can see it, you know, you're aging. But with dark color skin, you can't. You can't see it. They look so young. Because Double Roses, her and her sister, I've seen them, and man, they look young. They're beautiful. It's like, how the heck do they stay so so pretty? I think they have kids, right? I think you do have kids, and you're probably in your what, 30s, maybe 40. I see you guys look pretty. The skin tone and everything looks so nice. Could it be the food? I mean, that we're used to eating. I mean, everybody eats different kinds of foods, you know, and some of us eat good and bad, right? It pops after switching from keyboard. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, I do speak Spanish. Soy Latina. I'm also a YouTube. Please support. Hazrat, you can't ask people to support because YouTube can take you out of the channel. Okay, I'm going. Where are you going, Hazrat? Flea Man says, I worked with a black guy years ago. I thought he was late 30s and found out, ain't that? Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. That I've heard that, you know, and it's true though, because there was this older man that I was watching also, and he was a black guy, and he was young. He looked young as hell. I mean, so young. No, like no wrinkles, nothing, and he was like old already, and he didn't look it at all. Did not look it one bit. And it's like, but they say that the darker the skin, I guess it's because you can't tell, you can't see. I don't know. Damn, and then some of them have this beautiful skin tone. I think it's what they eat, you know, because here in America we eat garbage, you know, and if your culture eats a certain kind of food, you know, it keeps your skin looking better. I guess it just depends what we eat. Double twins. I want to know what you eat. I want every meal, I want the whole menu for the week. I do have kids. Oh, your twin doesn't. Okay, so who are you? Are you, wait, you said one is Rosie and one is Rose. Isn't it the same name? Gloria says, you should go to Singapore. They look like children. It must be, it has to be something, you know, that they're eating that makes, okay, you're Rosie. So how do you guys have like separate channels also, or you're just one channel? And how do we know when it's you or your sister that we're talking to? I have that same issue with Hazrat says no one has subscribed to his channel. Give it some time, Hazrat. They'll come to you. YouTube has been slow. YouTube has been very slow. It did that to me yesterday. I said they didn't subscribe to me. They didn't subscribe to me. Well, they had. I just had to give it, I think I gave it like an hour or two by the time it finally showed up. So YouTube has gone really, really slow. So give it some time. They'll come to you. It'll show up. But yeah, what was I talking to Rosie here? Oh, I had that same issue with Eric and Zach. You just don't know who's on there, you know, which one of them is talking to you. I mean, I caught on that the dad's the one that does the videos, the son is the one that does the chatting. At this point, I don't even know. So, Double Roses, who's the one that plays the games? Is it you or your sister or both of you? It's kind of neat because that you have something like that, because also because like I do my YouTube and you have nobody. You're on your own. You know, no family members, nobody kind of my son sometimes helps me a little bit, but nobody's involved in it. You know what I'm saying? You're on your own to think about it. You can't ask nobody questions. I ask Gloria. Gloria's the one that I talk to about everything. And Gloria says, shut it, husband's home. What does that mean, Gloria? Dancing. Uh, Carlos Nomadic. Carlos Nomadic? Thank you, dancing. Um, he, Heedy Lock. We're talking about, that's all he said. That's all she wrote. Double Roses, are you still here? I gotta finish my conversation with Double Roses. Cute. Please subscribe, guys. If you're not, please subscribe. You know, I'm kind of glad that she came in, Double Roses, because it kind of gives you, you kind of get to know a little bit more. Because I don't know, I had her channel for a while, and I go see it sometimes, and I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know who is who. I didn't know nothing. It's nice though now that I get to know a little bit more. You know, the Nate Escape. Good morning. Please subscribe. The Nate Escape. The Nate Escape. Wait, Double Rosa says, I play the game and Rose uses the Twinland channel more. Okay, Rosa doesn't play anymore. Oh, how does that work for you guys? So I mean, like I'm on my own, right? All of us are on our own on your YouTube, right? And it's kind of nice that you get that help. But now, like you said, she doesn't want to play anymore. So you're kind of on your own on the game a little bit. And how do you feel about playing the game sometimes? Because I played, Animal Crossing for almost 2 years. And then all of a sudden, I didn't want to do it no more. I started falling out of it. And do you ever feel that way? Like you just feel like you don't want to do it anymore, or you want to change something up? And I left it, and I picked up watching novelas, right? Watching Spanish soap operas. And then after that, I jumped into YouTube. I don't know. You just changed the course. Hi, Glenn. How are you, Glenn? Any nice, good recipes, Glenn? You guys follow Glenn. He's got some good videos out there. Went and checked. What did you go and check, Gloria? I think I did ask you for something. I can't remember. I subbed a while back. You subbed to my channel first. So came to yours. Thank you, Nate. I remember, Nate. You know what? In fact, Nate, I'm going to go check you right now. The Nate Escape. Yeah, the name does sound familiar. Oh, I can't see here. Oh, I remember you, yes. You know what, Nate? I'm on my other channel, and I'm going to subscribe to you. 292 now. I'm going to leave your videos playing. You're fishing. I'll watch your videos, Nate. Hello, Earth. Hi, Gloria. Hello, Earth. Hey, Addie. Oh, that's good that you're still enjoying it, that you're still playing and enjoying it, because I fall out of games easy. But how do you feel that your sister fell out of it? Do you ever wish that your sister were playing again? I mean, because sometimes you want to talk to somebody when you're playing games. I always try to get my son involved to play games with me, because sometimes you want to, you need a help or something. He always helps me, though. Northern India. Wait, who's Northern India? Nate, you're from you can't be from Northern India. No, I'm watching your video right now. You're from here, from the States, or from Australia or something? Hold on. Where are you from, Nate? The game has a new meaning to me. So I used to play with my late daughter. And that was, oh. Oh, I see. That's so cool. That is really, I guess that is special then. Oh, Indiana. Why the hell was I saying Indian? You're not from India, I said. All I saw was Indian. You're from Indiana. Oh, we're neighbors. Yeah, we're neighbors. Wait, somebody said something. Who's deleting? Gloria, who's deleting? Hold on, somebody said something. I lost it. Somebody says white, blue, or something. I got lost here, Gloria. What are you deleting? I don't know what you're deleting. All I see is a whole bunch of deletes. Oh, Danishing. I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. What was he saying? I wasn't even paying attention to him. I don't know who it was. I've never seen him before. What was that about, Gloria? Gloria went on a rampage. Real Bob. Real bomb. Mokula. I can't say it. Victor. How are you, Victor? Be careful with Gloria. She's going on a rampage here. He had blue. I don't know what he was talking about. I don't know who it was though. I had never seen him before. You know what? Double roses. Thank you. You know, you get to know you better. Get to know the channel better. God, wait. What am I seeing? The Nate Escape Mowing Day. That's a beautiful place, Nate. Hey, remember me from yesterday? No, I wasn't here yesterday. Who are you? What were you doing yesterday? You think it was Minaj? Gloria, you think that's who it was? Krishna, how are you, Krishna? I only have a few videos. Oh, I'm watching your videos. And I subscribe to you on that other channel. How's the weather over there, Nate? It's freaking cold here still. I am a human being, and I am watching a girl live. Well, good luck with that one. He's doing good. Today was his birthday. Well, yesterday was his birthday. Had some chocolate cake. Asking for blue mix of language. I don't know why was he asking for blue if he had blue. So I think you're right. When he starts saying a whole bunch of mixed words. Was almost 50 yesterday. Not sure how today will go. Oh, that's true. Yesterday was 42 here. They said it was going to get up to 48, but I'm not sure if today. Echo, what's the weather for today?
Currently, in Ionia, it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy
28.
skies. Today, you can expect overcast weather with a high of 30 degrees and a low of 21 degrees.
30 them. I'm gonna overcast. No sun today again. I thought we were gonna be like almost 50 today because that's what it's kind of was showing, but nope, not happening. Whose birthday? It was my son's birthday yesterday. Krishna, how are you doing? I have to come in and see you, Krishna. I haven't been to see you. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't gone to see you, Krishna. I'm gonna come and see you because you know what? I'm gonna say something. Hang on. Let me read this real quick first. Yes, I know, Gloria. I did catch on to that. You're so lucky. It's only got up to 25 yesterday, and today 20. No, we're gonna go back down. We're not out of the woods till after March, because March we still have snow. Snow. That's our worst snow. Is in March. But Krishna, I was gonna say something to Krishna. What was it? Oh, I was watching Krishna. That you know how somewhere on your YouTube studio you can see who watches you the most, who leaves the most comments and stuff like that, right? And I had to say thank you, Krishna, because Krishna's one of the ones that has one of the highest numbers on there that has left comments and stuff. I think Krishna's one, and I'm gonna say it, but Krishna's one. I know George is one, and Camila. Those are my biggest ones, right? But one of my biggest, the highest one, you wouldn't even believe it, the highest one that I have right now. I'm not sure why or how, because I talk more to all of you guys. I don't even talk to this person anymore because I don't know what happened. But with my number one is Dacia. Like, what happened to Dacia? She's the one that's still on top. So I don't know. It is what it is. You comment live, I will translate and understand. Okay, it was nice time. Thank you, Rosie, right? You said you were Rosie. Thank you for sharing all that with me. You get to know you a little bit more. You should do a live, Rosie. You need to do a live that talks more about you. So all your new people can understand a little bit more. Because I've had you already for a long time, and I didn't know all this. I didn't know, what you're going through or about your daughter. And I didn't know, I didn't know your names. I didn't know, that you were Haitian. I don't even know where you live. Where you live right now? Are you here in the States or are you in somewhere else? And I knew that you were tropical because I remember one video that I saw a long time ago, way back, that you guys were having a party. You did a video of a party, and I think you guys were dancing. I can't remember too well, but I know it was a party. And you could tell that it was more of a tropical vibe. So I kind of knew that you were, but I wasn't sure if you were here in the States or where you were from. My new lens. Okay, my new lens. How are you, my new lens? Can you please subscribe and leave a like if you haven't. Thank you so much, Rose. Massachusetts. Geez, I learned today. I learned so much today about double roses. I didn't know nothing. But it's very interesting. You know what? It's so interesting because it makes you want to come back to go see that person even more because you start learning more about them. You want to, I don't know too much about the game. I don't know, but you know more about the person. So when you come in, you know more about what they're talking about. You can understand them and relate more to it. So yeah, I'll come in to see you, Double Roses. It makes more sense, to me. A lot of things make more sense. And it makes more sense to me sometimes to think about maybe I should do it on my own video and talk about me, me, my channel, who I am. Because not everybody here is has been with me since day one, you know what I'm saying? So it makes a big difference, I think. So there you go, Double Roses. I just gave you a job. I gave you a tip for a new video. We need to talk a little bit more about ourselves, right? I didn't know all this. I don't think any of us in here knew any, you know. But I talked to Gloria a lot about your channel. I have talked to Gloria about your channel before. Um, oh yeah, because Gloria asked me, where are you at? And I told her, I was watching the twins. I was watching the twins. I was over with the twins. But I didn't know nothing about the twins, so now I do. Very interesting. What about me? New Lens says, what about you? I have videos about that. Oh, okay. But you have videos, Double Roses, and you have to update it now. You gotta say it again. It does make sense, though. I mean, I didn't think about that. You know, that I have new people. They don't know who you are. I mean, maybe I'm gonna do that. You know, make a video, talk more about you, who you are, where you come from. You know, why are we on YouTube? You know, like you just explained all that. You know what I'm saying? You just explained everything, and it just kind of brings it all together, you know, who you are, who your channel, why your sister's still with you, you know, why you two, you know, doing videos together. But anyway, you said you were leaving. I'm sorry I'm keeping you here. Thank you, Double Roses. She made my day today. I feel good today because I just learned a lot of things. So early in the morning, my brain never functions this early. Where did Nate go? Where did Indiana go? And I'm running this video here. Let me go to his next video. Best day of fishing ever. And oh, thank you. Let's see. Thank you, Rosie. Now, Rosie, real quick before you leave, do you guys come in differently? I mean, like right now it's you. Does your sister come in? Like you said, one of them plays, the other one chats. But do you guys ever like kind of trade places? That happens, like I said, with Eric, and you just never know who you're talking to. Gloria says, mine never functions in the morning. Hey, Oma. Oma, I got some questions for you. It's evening in India. Yeah, it's about 4 or 5, right? See, Gloria, it has it there on your name. Right after the crown, it says, yay. It says, Grandma, hello. Who the hell is Grandma? Who are you talking to? Hello, everyone. Hello, News. Hi, Glorias. My pleasure. Oma, you sent me a message. I didn't understand it. And then I sent it to Gloria. I said, Gloria, what is she saying? I didn't have no clue what you said. It has like a fuzz or something that I couldn't understand it. It was your last video that you sent me. I didn't understand nothing. It sounded kind of fuzzy afterward. I only understood Hello Pumpkin. The rest of it sounded kind of like it was muffled or something. Mac Webb, hello. Please like. Oh, look at that. I have 23 likes. I didn't even notice. Thank you, guys. Mrs. Oh, finally. I know, Missy. I was remembering yesterday. I said, Missy sent me you sent me a comment that said YouTube wasn't letting you know or something like that. And I said, I'm going to come and see her in a minute. And I just didn't get to it. And then I couldn't even find you anymore. But I'll come and see you. Oma says, I said you should use your ninjas. No, that wasn't the one. That's not the one. Another message that you sent. I got that one. And I did come and see you, but you weren't on. When I went in, you weren't on. Hi, Rose. I think she left. I think she was on her way out. I was getting... ready to go to bed and saw your live. I'm like, oh, exactly. You don't, even if you're on like notifications, YouTube, I don't know, it just messed everything up. Like it constantly does this. You're doing fine, and all of a sudden they do a switch on you, and everyone's gone. You have a whole bunch of people that you've never seen before. Uh, oh, I wish it was warm here. It's so cold, but it's better. 78 degrees. Bleem says, I gotta go. Have a good day. Don't leave me, Bleem. Bleem, thank you for stopping up, Bleem. I didn't talk to you, Bleem. I didn't see that you were still there. You didn't leave a comment, so I couldn't say nothing to you. But yeah, it's already gonna be 6:30. I'm sure that you got a lot of work to do in your farm, right? You had the AC on. Bye, Bleem. Hey, Bleem, I know that you're here where I'm at, kind of. The summer's coming up, Bleem. Maybe I'll run into you sometime. For summer, we'll go do something, Bleem. Hey, Bleem, you want to go on a date, Bleem? No, we'll just meet up, Bleem, somewhere. But anyways, we'll see you, Bleem. Thank you for stopping up. Missy, yeah, I need to get some sleep way past my bedtime. What time is it? Dracula. Who the heck is Dracula? He says, no. He says, honestly, why not? Yeah, we'll catch up, Bleem. We're not that far away from each other. Gloria, I don't know who Dracula is. But I will check your channel every day. Yeah, just leave a comment. That way I can remember. But Missy, we finally got up to 42 yesterday. But I just asked Gecko what the temperature for today, and it says it's going to be up to 30. I think it says it's 20-something. Echo, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit.
28.
Today, expect a high of 30 degrees.
30. We're just going to go 2 more points for the whole day. You're about 3 hours away. I don't remember where you're at, Bleem. You said you were up north by the bridge. I'm not by the bridge. I'm way off from the bridge. Wait, hold on. You're in upstate. Yeah, because you're upstate. You're up there by the peninsula. And I'm way down here. I think we're way past 3 hours, because Detroit from me, just Detroit itself, is almost 2 hours. Or about 2.5 hours, somewhere there. So you're still way up there. You're still a good 6-8 hours away. And remember, Michigan's... Oh, but you're on this side of the bridge. So yeah, you're good about 5-6 hours away, right? I like in Boyne City. What the hell is Boyne City? I don't know where Boyne City is. I'm over here by close to Detroit and Lansing. I'm in the middle of Detroit, Lansing, and Grand Rapids. Right in the middle of all 3 of them. Missy says, wow. It will be 60 here. Oh, I wish. So, you know what? I say I wish, but I like the cold weather. I kind of like the cold weather, but I do miss the warm weather. What I don't like is coming out of winter. Because it's just, to me, coming out of winter is hotter than when summer's here. Because your body is so cold, and then it hits you with warmer weather. Like yesterday that got in the 40s, we were 20 below zero. So coming from 20 below zero, and then all of a sudden you're in the 40s. You feel like it's a hot wave, you know what I'm saying? Like a heat wave coming at you. You feel hotter than when it's 80 degrees. And Dracula says, I'm all right, I'm out. Guys, Dracula, where are you from? You said 3 hours? Dracula, can you subscribe? Enjoying everyone. Bleen says I'm 3 hours of gray in the graveyard. Drake is in the graveyard. He's in the doghouse. He's the only one white. No, I gave him blue already. um, I'm not sure, Bleen, how far it is. I've never been up to the UP. I've never been out that way. I've been wanting to go up that, to the bridge and all that, but I've never been out there. I think the furthest I've gone up north is to Ludington, Scottsville. That's about the furthest I've gone up north. I would love to go to the UP, but not in winter. It would have to be, it's just the winter time over there is heavy. It's like being in Alaska. You're south of the bridge. Have you been out to the bridge before? Because I've never been out there. It's a beautiful bridge, though. What do you mean it's on my side? You can't be on the other side of the bridge. You just said you're on this side. I'm on the south side also. I'm way down south of the bridge. I'm over here. Like I said, I'm over here by Detroit. Detroit and Lansing and Grand Rapids. I'm closer to Grand Rapids than Lansing. Detroit's still a little bit further than those two. Grand Rapids, I'm 30 minutes about, and 25, 30 minutes. And then Lansing's the same thing, same, about 20, 30 minutes. I'm halfway. Where did Dracula go? Marquette is up there. Alexander. Bea, can you give me study motivation, pretty please? Can you give me study? No, can you give me motivation today? I need to get motivated to do something. I'm freaking tired today. You went to college in Marquette. I went to college in, where did I go to college? I went to college here at the shitty college. What was it called? What's the name of this college up here? It's right by me. Oh, Montcalm. There you go. I went to Montcalm Community College. I took a course in the Lansing Community College, but that was not, not in person. It was just one thing that I took out there. Alexander, give me some motivation. Any cool things? I'm like 8 houses down from Kid Rock. So go talk to him. Ask him. Ask him how did the Super Bowl go? A Super Bowl sucked, didn't it? And it makes you wonder, are people going to spend that much money next year? What a waste of... And it's the media that does this bullshit. I don't know why they turn this stuff into political. It just turned into a political thing. It shouldn't have. None of that stuff should have been out there. To me, none of it. I mean, I love the Trump stuff, but I don't think any of it should be out there. None of the stuff that they did. They should have kept it the way they always do, halftime. That's what the cheerleaders are there for. Just put the damn cheerleaders dancing. I'm sure the guys would love to sit there and watch them bouncing around. But they make it all political now. It's ridiculous. Koodmap says pumpkin. Hi, Koodmap. How are you? And where are you from? Bubbly Man, did you watch the Super Bowl? What did you think of it? Because I thought it was all stupid, all of it. You know what? At least they kept the game part away from it. It just all turned political. You know what? I used to love Kid Rock. I really did. I still like him, but he's nobody now. I don't know why they had him on the Super Bowl. He's not that special anymore. But I do like his music from back then, not from now. I don't even think he plays anything anymore. You know what happened is that Kid Rock cut his hair off, and that's what I didn't like. He looked good with his long hair. My favorite song from him is the one where he sings that, what is it called? The one that says Northern Michigan. I can't remember the name of the song though. He doesn't live here year round. It's more like, yeah. Yeah, he's the one that puts the people in the halftime. They made a mess of it though this year. You know, I think next year's gonna be a. You know what? Next year, I think it better be good. I think next year, Super Bowl, the game players, you know what I'm saying? The team better be very, very good that's gonna come out. Because if not, people are not gonna waste their money on it. I think they've had enough. Every year it gets stupider and stupider. You know what? They're talking all about this shit about what's his name? About Bad Bunny, right? And his music. Yeah, it was dirty. All of it was dirty. But a lot of people were angry because he was singing in Spanish. I'm sorry, the guy was not speaking Spanish. I'm Latina. Y no le entendí, pero nada. I didn't understand jack crap. You know, he was just mumbling. It was all gibberish. He was not speaking Spanish, English, Puerto Rican, none of it. He was just mumbling out there. I'm not sure what that was all about, but the words to the song that he was supposed to be singing is a dirty song. So he was mumbling a lot of it. Oh, there you go. All Summer Long, yes. That's the name of it. I like that one, and I saw your picture today. I saw your picture. The one of the picture was the one I heard first from him. And then it was All Summer Long. And those are the only... Well, no, I have other songs because I have him on my short videos. I like the video of the Detroit video that he has. I love that one. And something about... what's it called? The rock and roll video that he's got. Yeah, he's got only about 4 or 5 songs that I really like. Doesn't go past that. But have you ever seen him in person? I'm still watching Nate here. Why am I watching Nate? Nate left me. What come out of Nate? I watched quite a few videos of Nate. I just didn't leave a comment. Let's leave a comment on Nate. I'm going to leave a comment on Nate. I'm going to tell him, where the hell are you? Why'd you leave me? Unkin 4147. There we go. We left him a comment. Okay. Call Alaska. Alaska's sleepy right now. He's 5 hours. So yeah, he's 1, 2, 3. It's about 2 something in Alaska. Echo, what time is it in Alaska?
Alaska has multiple time zones.
Oh yeah.
In Anchorage, it is 2:40 a.m.
That's about the time where he's at. 2:40. Visionary. I'm not gonna be here much longer, Gloria. I just wanted to make a video. He can wake up. Very happy. We'll wake him up the way he calls us, right? He disappeared on me. I should email him. He emails me. I just haven't had time to like email back, or I just don't want to him thinking, something different. I don't know who he is. I probably a fake person. I don't know. Listen to this. Listen. Nah, he didn't do it. I probably woke him. He's snoring real loud. He's such a tiny little dog and he snores. I've been at his place a few times. My ex-wife was really good friends with his ex. Let's see, Audrey. Oh, I see. Okay. But if he doesn't live here in Michigan, but he started here. Isn't it funny how they started here, but they just disappear from here? Well, I don't blame them, though. Because you got to be honest, blame. Michigan is fucking boring. As beautiful as it is in winter, I mean, there's really not much to really do down here, I mean, yeah, you can, I mean, there's, skiing maybe, and maybe there's, tubing, or maybe there's, but honestly, you're not going to do that every day. It gets kind of boring. Michigan is pretty in summer. I mean, but to say like, wow, oh my God, Michigan's beautiful, but, it's not. Now, if somebody said you want to go to Michigan, or do you want to go to Colorado, or, But if I had to say, like, Carolina, I'm sorry, Carolinas. I've never been to Carolina, but to me, Michigan is still more beautiful than the Carolinas. But then I could be wrong. I don't know. He has 2 houses up here, one on the Torch Lake and one here on the lake. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I do like Kid Rock, his music, but like I said, but back then, I don't think he plays music really anymore, does he? And also, did you notice, I'm not sure if you noticed, when he was singing on the stage, the voice was playing, the music's going, the lyrics were going and everything, but he had the microphone down. Like, wait a minute, isn't he the one singing? But he didn't have the mic. Sometimes he would move the microphone down, and half the time the microphone was off his face. It was lip sync, wasn't it? That's what I thought too, but it was not. It was not actual. What made me move to Michigan? I've always been in Michigan. I used to come back and forth every 6 months. I'd come to Michigan, and then because I'm originally from Texas, but I've been coming back and forth because my grandparents had a house up here, and we'd always come every year, 6 months, and we'd stay 6 months here, go back to Texas 6 months, and we would come and work up here and go back to Texas, come back up here, and we just had a house down here. Why? I don't know. We just had a house up in Hart, Michigan, and in Shelby. So, I don't know. We would just travel back and forth until I think I don't know. I think I was 18 when I stopped traveling. And I stayed in Texas for, I think, 3 years. And I couldn't handle it because I've always been one to move. From there, where did I go? From there, I came back to Michigan. And from Michigan, I took off to New York. I lived in New York for 8 or 9 years. And then I left from there, came back here. I think if it wasn't because of the trips that I take, Texan, yes, I am Texan. Shalling, Gloria, can you check that out? Sahilager, Waya Chaka, loving your channel as always. Hold on. How do you love my channel? Wait, I'm gonna go see who he is. Hold on. Laura, you check that other one for me. Let me check Waya Chaka. I think that's what I said. Did I say that right? Go to channel. Oh, wait. Okay. Waya Chaka. I just subscribed to you on my other channel. I'm gonna watch your video. Hold on. I'm gonna watch Christmas lights at my house. I'm gonna play that video right now. I hit like and I'll leave a comment after I finish watching. Oh, that looks pretty. Lights all over the house. Okay, Alabama. I'm playing your video. JC, hi. Love from the Philippines. Guys, please subscribe if you're not. Leave me a comment so I can go follow you also. Run them down. Run them down. Hey, good morning. Run them down. Waya Chaka, how's it going in Alabama? Because I've heard a whole bunch of crap. You hear so much stuff, you don't even know what's true and what's not. How's it going in Alabama? How did you handle the weather that went through there? Because I heard Alabama got hit pretty good. JC says, I'm an old subscriber. I love your live stream. Thank you, JC. Wait, I gotta go see who JC is. Hold on. I'll be back in a minute to see you, Waya Chaka. I gotta finish your video. I just need to see who this person is. Oh, Jam Studio. Jam Studio. Oh, it's a different ID. Hold on. Jam Studio, I just subscribed to you. On my other channel. I'm going to leave you... let me watch a video real quick. A short one so I can come back to you. I'm going to leave you a comment so you can come back to me so I can see you again. Leave me a comment back. Reply to it. Or reply to Pumpkin. Not to this one. Okay. Now let me go back to Waya Chaka's video. Let's see, here it is. Play. Okay. I'm back on his channel watching his video. Happy Wednesday. Have a great day. Thank you, Random. If we ever do meet up, you have to make tamales if you know how. I know how to make tamales. In fact, you know what? I was going to make a couple of them yesterday. But because I don't want to use the grease from the stores. I like the one from the Mexican stores. I ran out and I don't want to go to Grand Rapids because it's half an hour away. Green Man. Are you a good girl? I don't know. It depends. Still haven't figured who is our mutual friend. Let's see, Rana. Let me go check you out. Hold on. Then I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Hold on. Renum. Go to channel. Renum, I'm going to subscribe to you on my other one. Oh, okay. You play games. Hold on. Video games. I was thinking that it could be, but no. Because Grand Theft Auto, that's who... Dillo plays games. And... Grand Theft Auto. Shorts. Because your game channel, the only ones that I think of is, I'm not sure, Dillo. Do you have Dillo? Oh, Ryan. Okay, maybe. I go into Ryan when he's live, so I'm not sure. I usually know some of my the gamers that are on here because I don't have very many. Blee Man says, okay, I really do have to leave. I gotta take my daughter to school. Well, have a nice day, Bleem. Have fun going to school. It was thank you for being here, Bleem. But yeah, have a nice day. Ryan, maybe. Oh, Dillo Flow. Yeah, that has to be him because Dillo's the one that plays games. You haven't been to his channel in a year longer. Why not? You should go visit him. Oh my God. Nah, you helped me reach 45 subs. I'm so happy. I helped you reach 45 subs. Let me see, JC. Oh, I think I just subscribed to you right on my other channel. Dill's new channel. Yeah, he has a new channel. Run him down. Run him down. He's got a new channel. It's the same. I think it just has a underscore under the show, before the word show. The Dillo Flow and then underscore show. I think that's what it is. Thank you, Addie. Wait, I'm watching now. What's his name? Did he take off on me? Oh, there he is. Nate. I like the fried tacos. Nate likes fried tacos. I think he's talking about gorditas. We used to game together a year ago. Then he went to PC and abandoned his PlayStation friends. Nate. And then he says, I don't know why they delete my channel. Maybe because you abandoned everybody. Oh, boy. Punit. Hello, Punit. How are you? I see his school. He did. He says, Dillo said, watch, Dillo be listening to me, right? I'm not talking bad about you, Dillo. I'm talking all the facts. It's all the truth. And Dillo says, hey, delete my channel. I don't know why, YouTube. Oh, boy. Dillo's rapping, and he's everywhere. And Dillo's trying to make it out there. He'll one day make it. He plays pretty good games, though. I have seen his games. And he does pretty good at... Oh, wow. Sleepy. Clock that. Clock that. Where are you from? Nate says Nate says small flat tacos fried. The flat ones? Oh, those. I think you're talking about gorditas. South Africa. How are you, Clock? You should wish him the best. You need to come and see him. He's always on my lives, but you know what? He goes to sleep around 4 or 5 in the morning. He's already dozing off at 4. So I'm sure he's asleep right now. But he's usually here. I'm getting sleepy myself. Clock that. You're in Africa. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Oh my God. Mod vibes. Gloria. He's really nice. Who's really nice? Dillo? What I call him? I made it short from him. Dilly, Dillo, Dildo. I call him every name in the book. Poor Dillo. I'm always picking up. You know what? We're having good weather. I've been wanting to send Dillo something, so he did send me his email. I gotta get it again because I didn't save it. But I've been wanting to send him He wants cookies. Oh. You know what? I'm getting sleepy, but that's because it's warm in here. I'm gonna go outside. Anyone want to go outside with me? Let's go have a cigarette. Say break. It's time for a break. It's still dark outside and it's already 7 o'clock in the morning. Just about 7 o'clock. And it's still like, it's still outside like if it were midnight. Not even close to daylight. But you know, in summertime, it would be daylight by 5:30 in the morning, somewhere there. It's the opposite. Let's go see what's going on outside. Turn my camera on. It's dark out there though right now. Not even worth turning the camera on, but we can. We can go outside, see? See how dark it is outside? You'd be surprised that, you know, that it's 7 in the morning. You would figure that it would be at least daylight out there. Hang on. We'll open the camera up. Nine p.m. in Japan. Ayers Mary. It's 6 a.m. here in Portland, Oregon. I didn't see her, but I'll put my jacket on, Mary. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. But I got you now. Mary says, girl, you're as radiant the morning dew. Okay, I don't know. Mary's real. Somebody check Mary out because I don't know if that's real. Well, she might be. Jesus hit me. Have a blessed good morning. Leave another like on your friend's channel. Thank you, the Maurice Silva. Okay. Please like and subscribe, guys. Let's go outside for a minute. Let's go see what's going on outside. I know the buses will be... No, the buses already came through. Hang on. There's not that much snow. Hang on. It's a lot of traffic. Put it up to get new likes on the channel. Thank you, Tamiras. No, it's morning. It's morning. It's 7 in the morning. It's dark, isn't it? My shovel. It's still dark. Here, we'll turn the other way around. My car's still under snow. It's melting already. But it's dark. "7 a.m. and it's dark. The buses are running. I didn't hear the first bus though at 6:15. Somewhere there it comes. "5:30. You see, I always try to hit India at nighttime because I know that's when people are already settled. They're home. They're on YouTube. But I never get it right. I never get the timing right. Rude Muff, thank you for the like. Please like and subscribe if you're not. Goodness, it is cold though. I'm under ice. It's cold. Yesterday, I heard this loud bang. I think it was like 2 in the morning, and no, yeah, 1 or 2 in the morning. I heard this loud bang, and I was in my kitchen on my computer, and I said, "What was that noise?" I got up to look, and there was car parts everywhere all over the road. I'm like, "What happened?" I couldn't see nothing. And this morning, there was a dead. It was a deer. They did hit a deer. Marie. I didn't see. It's cold, and the buses are gonna be running here. It's too cold. I think I've been on here 2 hours already, so I think I'm gonna go out. Time to go back to bed. No, I can't go back to bed. I'm wide awake now. Now that I went outside and freeze my butt off, I'm wide awake. My coat off. But yeah, I'm gonna go out. I'll see you guys probably. No, I'm not gonna be on tomorrow because I have a busy day tomorrow. Well, tonight. So I don't know. Tomorrow I'll be on at this time. Well, earlier, 2 in the morning, maybe. But it's not not tomorrow. It's gonna be what? I'm not sure what date you have, but today is Wednesday. So I'll be on Thursday, which is Friday morning. I'll be on probably Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be live. Put it up to get 9 likes. Hugs, friends. Make friends. Thea Marie, can you leave me a comment somewhere so I can go and see you? Let me check on my other. I'm going to check you out on my other one. Hang on. Let's go back. Oh, I know who you are. Thea Marie, I just subscribed to you on my other channel. Yes, I've seen your videos before. Of course I have. Shorts. I'm going to play your video. Your short. Yes, I do remember who you are. I can't say the name. The Miras. At first, I thought it was like one of those fake channels, but I'm sorry. I'm playing your videos now. It's a bald guy eating a cake. He's eating my cake. I was eating chocolate cake yesterday because it was my son's birthday. Midnight with Gloria. Gloria's going to be on at midnight. So you thought the same thing? No, she has a channel. I have seen her before. Please follow her. She doesn't have that many subscribers. Watch it. I just left a comment. It's just that I have to do it on my other ID because I can't go off on this one. Gloria, you're going to be live at what time? You said midnight. How many more hours do you have to go? Because it's 7 here. What time is it there? 7:05 here. Echo, what time is it in Japan?
In Japan, it's 9:06 p.m.
9, 10, 11. So in 3 more hours, Gloria, which is 10 in the morning here. Okay, 10 in the morning here. I'm going to check real quickly on before I go off. Let's check out where we're at before I go out. Hold on. Check my YouTube. YouTube Studio. Content. Live. It says we have 257 views and we have 8 hours and 40. The Net Escape. I watched a few of your videos, Nate. But Nate, if you can, I watched your videos on my other one, on my other ID. If you can leave me a comment somewhere so I can go see you on this one. That way I'll watch your videos on this one here. But don't forget, leave me a comment. Because everybody tells me go back to your live chat. It doesn't always show. Lately, it hasn't been showing at all. It used to show it, but if you go on a computer, right? But it's not showing it at all, the chats. So I can't go find you. But yeah, Gloria's going to be on in 3 hours because she's in Japan time. So 3 hours from right now, she will be live. And that's where we will be at. So if you guys can follow Gloria, so you can see her live here in 3 hours. And also, Gloria, I did post, what's her name? What's her name? What's that girl's name, Gloria? I just posted her channel that she does live, her tarots. Lucy Warren. Just look up Lucy Warren. She does tarot cards, and she'll read your cards, actually. I have to go see her because I left her homework, right? So yeah, follow her so you can go see her. Lucy goes on Mondays and Wednesdays, I think. So she should be on today. So go look for Lucy. She will be live in the afternoon between 3. I think she says between 3 and 6. And then also at 4 and 10, if I'm not mistaken. 4 and 9, something like that. She will read your cards. And she's really good. Yeah, she ain't on till late, Gloria. She's on the afternoon, so that's your nighttime, I think. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get off. Who am I watching? I'm watching the Miras. Leave her a comment. The Miras is dancing on one of her videos. Gloria says, I'm on live then. I don't know who's here, who's not. How can I? Let me see. I'm gonna go back out. How do I go back out? I'm checking the analytics of the channel. Yeah, it's still at the same. So I am gonna go off. It says that there's 260 views, but then the other one says 257. So who knows with YouTube? I'm going off already. I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. It's morning. That's why I don't come in at this hour, because I know this is not a good hour. I hit it right at the spot, barely, 5 in the morning. It's not really a good hour to do lives. But that's the time I came in, so I got a little bit lucky because I got a few people. But if I would have came in earlier, it would have been a little bit nicer. That's why I usually come between 2 o'clock in the morning, because I think I get better views. But I did pretty good anyway. 32 likes, not bad. But I've been here long enough. I'm tired. I'm exhausted today. I was thinking of going out, but I don't know, going out to this, the Tractor Supply. I wanted to do a video out there, but I don't know. Is it this weather doesn't, and then plus today there's not going to be even sun out there. 30 degrees, it's still cold. You don't really feel like being out there. Ramirez, I was just watching your videos. I left your comment on my other channel. But Ramirez, if you can leave me a comment somewhere on this channel, leave me a comment so I can go see you. But anyways, I'm gonna go off. Gloria, in 3 hours, I'm gonna lay down here for a little bit. If you don't see me right away, I'll be in. I'm usually awake at that time, but I'm gonna lay down for a little while here, and then I'll get up and come and watch you, because it's after 10 o'clock that you're up. So Ramirez and Nate, Gloria will be on live in 3 hours. If we can go in and support her also. I sleep off and on, off and on. I was amazed that today I got sleep though. I got sleep. I'm just still sleepy though, because I'm trying to catch up. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you, Nate. Gloria, if you can also watch some of Nate's videos. That way he can remember who you are and how to get to you. So if you can leave him a comment. But anyways, we'll see you guys. I'm going to run off here. I'm getting some emails here popping up. But yeah, I'm going to go off. I'm tired today. I don't know how to reboot this thingy. Let's see. See, it still says the same thing. No, it says I got 263 views now. It is moving slowly. Anyways, we'll see you later, guys. I'll talk to you later, Gloria. I'll probably won't do a live for another 2 days. I'm going to skip tomorrow because I'm busy. But then I'll be in the next day around 2, somewhere there, 2, 3 in the morning. I might do an afternoon live maybe tomorrow. But anyways, we'll see you guys. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Gloria. We'll see you guys later. Ramirez, thank you. Bye, guys.